It's time for the NBA. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Kyle Anderson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Nurkic in its center, locking down the middle.
And incredibly long at the point. Ball using that wingspan to disrupt and start the break.
Hard against Oubre. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Ball with it. And here is Rozier. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's the thing about Rozier, guys. He is fearless. He's willing to take on contact from anybody.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here's Lillard. Fires the three. The rebound by Richard. Now Ball. Smith sets the pick for Ball. In the corner, it's Oubre. Smith for three. That shot off. Now Portland takes it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
And here is Ball after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. Oubre sets the screen for Ball. Oubre outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Now, here's Simons. 20 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the line for him here.
And 74%, yeah, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
And he makes the first. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Rozier finds Ball. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So many electric players in this NBA, Doris. But you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list, but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come.
Ball hits them both.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up, but LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Now, here's Ball. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. Here's Rozier. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. Two free throws coming up. It goes on Kyle. Anderson.
Terry Rozier drawing the whistle right there. Just such a savvy offensive player.
That's good from Rozier.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Now, here's Hart. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hart's got his second basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And they were a little bit fortunate to come out on top in that one. They were not at their best in that game.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. Charlotte moving the ball around. Smith, no luck. Portland's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Simons from outside. The Hornets pull it in. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
The pass to Rozier. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, Hornets fans, Doris, are excited to see what LaMelo Ball can do for the franchise.
Well, Kevin, there is no doubt this young man is a special talent. You look no farther than his passing ability, the flair, the vision, the fearlessness. Certainly an easy guy to play with. Now the question becomes, can you start to build the talented pieces around him?
And both free throws good for Rozier.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Back to Ball. Passes it to Richards. Rozier with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Oubre, good. Oubre's got 5 points so far.
Well, still ironing out the technique, right? But Oubre, not bashful. He will take the jump shot if you give it to him.
Simons from outside. And they get it back. Nurkic the pass to Hart. The tray. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 9.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Hornets leading by 3. Here's Ball. 6 points for him. Another shot. Richards. No good that time. Great D that time from Nurkic. Simons on the wing. Rozier defending.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Ball, the pass to Richards. Now, here's Hart. 9 points in the game so far. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Three-pointer, Simon. He doesn't hit that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Ball against Lillard. From downtown. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Simons. Nurkic in the post, covered by Oubre. Here's Hart. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Watford's checked in, and it's Sharp in for Anthony Simons. And stolen by Payton. Goodwin with the steal. Charlotte calls timeout.
Okay, man. Let me see you get off your feet and get loud for your teacher. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Hornets U16 team.
Oubre's checked in for Charlotte. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at Dallas. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Check it out, Charlotte, man. They've had an interesting start to the year. Lately, they've put together some nice wins, and you get the general sense that their confidence is growing.
McDaniels kicks to Kennard. Knocks it loose, and stolen by Payton. Pass to Sharp. Three-pointer. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Outside Thomas. The pass to McDaniels. Kennard on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the Hornets miss again. Portland trailing here. Payton with it. Now Thomas defending. Hart wide open. He fires. A miss that time would have put him up. Hornets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Oubre passes to Kennard. Oubre against Hart. Oubre can't get it to go. And for Portland, they're shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Hart against Thomas. Hart the pass to Payton. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Hart against Holmes. Eubanks, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Thomas with it. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that Wizards game. Dishes it to Oubre. To end the cold streak. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. He feeds it to Payton. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. The Hornets trail. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Pass to Kennard. He dishes it to McDaniels. Oubre against Hart. Oubre can't get it to go. Oubre's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. And here's Sharp. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the inside. Eubanks the pass to Watford. Here's Sharp. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
Now Thomas. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Hart's got 14.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Kennard on the wing. He kicks it to McDaniels. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
What's up? For your Hornets, Jalen McDaniel. One shot.
And that one misses. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Back to Thomas. Pass to Kennard. To the right side. Here's McDaniels, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line, for your Hornets, Jalen McDaniel.
That one drops. He ties it up. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Here's Payton. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Tie game here in Charlotte. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
24. The Trailblazers. 24. Please give a big round.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter.